This has been your entire life's work. Is that safe to say?
Yes. 1971, I started full-time in the orchard here. I returned back from Vietnam and didn't know what I was going to do, so I said, well, I'll help Dad for a while. 1922, my grandfather planted the first tree of 4 acres of orchard. And my father took over that orchard in the 30s.
How did we go from 4 acres to how many acres do we have today?
Well, my dad had sons, so he had to have something to do, so he planted more trees, I guess. And it just gradually grew, and then we bought an acquiring neighbor out. We're up to 170 to 180 acres of trees.
So he did this with 4 acres. What do you think your grandpa would?
That's a good question.
I think it's amazing that you guys have not a lot of people can say 4 generations have touched a piece of ground.
Well, this is 102 years that we've been producing apples.
Mm-hmm. And it started from 4 acres.
Yeah.
I think he'd give you at least a pat on the back.
Maybe I wasn't smart enough to change.
Where do the apples from Lexington, Missouri end up in the world?
Well, actually, only about 5% of our apples go through our retail market along the highway. Most of our fruit goes south because there are lots of orchards to the north in Michigan mostly, and they put pressure on our sales in the north, so we kind of keep to the south. But we're kind of centrally located. We can load a truck here in 8 to 10 hours. We can be in Dallas and Houston, San Antonio with a load of apples. How
many apples are going through in a day, getting bagged and boxed up, ready for delivery?
Usually around 1,800 to 2,000 bushel a day that we process. Every day is different. Depends on the size of the apple, depends on if we have any physical problems with the equipment or something like that. And the pickers are picking 2,500 to 3,000 bushel a day.
Is there anything that we should know about apples that people don't know?
I think you hear some negative things that people read too much, I'll say. You know, if you actually get out in fresh market apples, that's why they go to roadside markets, because they're fresh apples. A lot of apples in grocery stores have been in these kind of buildings for 8 to 10 months. And under what we call controlled atmosphere storage. They pump the oxygen out of that building, and that apple stays hard and crisp maybe, but it doesn't, they pick it firm. It doesn't have the sugar as a roadside market apple does, because it's what you call tree ripened fruit. We have a good retail market. We've been here for ages, you know, if 100 years is an agent. But we have we're Kansas City, 35 miles away. We have a lot of people who come from there once a year, twice a year.
Oh, I think I hope to be back. This was amazing. I really appreciate you letting us on your orchard today.
I'm enjoyed to have you.
To watch the full episode, visit the Missouri Life YouTube channel. Like and subscribe to keep up with the latest content.